Congratulations, you're looking to take your health and your life to the next level. And while I'm no fitness or weight loss expert, I am a goal setting and achievement expert who in this video will help you to create a realistic weight loss goal for yourself, share about my story and tips that can help you, as well as give you some action steps that you can use immediately in order to get yourself into the shape and the feeling that you want. Let's get right to it. First, I want to commend you for taking action by just clicking this video, because if you click this video and you're watching this right now, then you are committed to changing your health, which is the most important thing in your entire life. Listen, money is cool, relationships are awesome too, cars are nice, houses are nice, trips and vacations are fun too, but your health is the most important, because without health, you can't do any of those things that I just mentioned before. And I want to give you a step-by-step process that I personally used in my early 20s that helped me to lose over 60 pounds in 6 to 8 months without going to the gym every single day, without sticking to a strict diet regimen, without changing my entire lifestyle. I was able to lose 60 pounds while still enjoying my life. And while we're not going to get too much into like do this, follow this diet, do this plan, I'm going to guide you through the step-by-step process that I used so that you can fit it around your life. So let's get right to the process. The first thing that you need to know in order to create realistic weight loss goals is you have to have clarity. Clarity is power. You need to know exactly what you're looking to accomplish here, because it's one thing to say that you want to be healthier, but what does that mean? What does healthier look like? What does healthier feel like? Do you want to weigh a specific amount of weight, right? Saying that you want to lose weight is cool sounding, right? You'll hear it in the media. You'll hear every one of your friends talking about it, saying that they want to lose weight. But technically, when you get home and you take your shoes off at the end of the day, you lost weight, right? We need to set goals that tell our brain subconsciously exactly what it is you're looking to achieve. The more clear and specific that you are, the more likely and fast that you're able to achieve the desired result. And step one to the formula that I'm going to show you here is you need to know your desired outcome. What's your goal? What is your weight loss goal? What is your fitness or your health goal? Because I guarantee you are different than somebody else watching this video with what you're looking to achieve. So ask yourself right now, exactly what are you looking to achieve when it comes to your health? Do you want to feel better? Do you want to look a certain way? Do you want to weigh a certain amount of weight? Knowing exactly what you want will make all the difference for you in your weight loss and health journey. The second step in this process to create a realistic weight loss goal is to know your specific reason why. It's one thing to know what you want, but it's another thing to ask yourself, why is this important to me? Why am I absolutely committed to doing what it takes in order to reach this desired weight loss or fitness or health goal? If your reason why is so that you can be around to see your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren, that might be a lot more powerful of a reason than to simply lose weight so that you can look better in your bikini or your swimming trunks or whatever it might be, right? Having a beach body is cool, but it might be even more important to you to live long enough to see your grandchildren, or live long enough to get past a debilitating disease or something that you're fighting through, something that you're working through, something that's hereditary, something that you've developed in your life, right? Those are much stronger reasons why than looking a certain way and looking in the mirror when you get out of bed just to see a six-pack that you have to constantly maintain, right? My reason why to stay lean and to stay thin is because I love to have peak levels of energy. I'm not looking to be like a rail, right? I'm not looking to be very, very skinny in that sense. And you know what? If you are, and you've got a strong reason why, more power to you. We're all different. We all have different reasons. I simply want to maintain a lean physique so that I can have energy, so that I can fit into all my clothes and still look good, which up to my standards of looking good. And I want to be able to feel comfortable with myself. And I guess only I know what that means, but you might be the only person to know what your true reason why is. As an example, if your reason why is because your significant other wants you to lose weight, then it might not be powerful enough than if you dig deep down and discover a true reason why. If somebody else wants you to do something, then you're not going to be nearly as motivated than if you can come up with your own powerful reason. And I don't want to brush past this because this is a very quick part of the video, but this could quite possibly be one of the most important steps of all. Because if your why is strong enough, if your reason for what you're doing is compelling enough, then you can accomplish anyhow. You'll be able to follow any plan and you'll be able to overcome any obstacle that you encounter, but your why has to be strong. Now hold on just a minute. I just noticed that you weren't subscribed to the channel. So go down here, hit that red subscribe button, and then next to it, hit that bell. When you hit the bell, you're turning on notifications so you see all the new videos that we release on this channel every single week. Now let's get back to it. The third step to create realistic weight loss goals is to then create a plan. Now, a lot of people, you might be one of them, I know I was one of them, might start at step number 3. They say to themselves, when they pass the gym every single day on their drive to work, they say to themselves, you know what, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. So they stop in, they get a membership, they look up all these cool weight loss routines, and they look up all these workouts, and they follow a specific influencer who talks about their workout, so they buy that, they buy the membership, they do all these things, they go to Dick's Sporting Goods and they buy all the clothing that they need in order to work out and feel good, right? And then they go to the gym, and how long does that person go to the gym, right? They go maybe for one day, and then maybe a second day. Maybe they might even go for a week or two. It's like a New Year resolution, right? You create it, and then what happens by the second month? It just drops, right? The gyms are empty by February 15th. Most people create a plan before knowing what their goal is. Most people create a plan before knowing why that goal is even important to them. If these first 2 steps aren't followed before you start to create a plan, it will be very difficult, if not impossible, for you to achieve what you're looking to achieve. This formula can be used to achieve any goal, not just weight loss. But you have to follow it in the correct steps in order to get the right result. It's like baking a cake. If you put in the flour first, right, you're not gonna get a cake. You're gonna get something completely different. You've gotta follow the baking instructions in the order that are given to you in order to get the result that the person who made the instructions got. Now, when it comes to creating a plan for your fitness, it depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to become a bodybuilder, your plan's gonna be very different than if your goal is like me, to stay lean, to stay healthy, to have a lot of energy. My rituals are going to be very different than the rituals of somebody who is a bodybuilder or somebody who has ripped abs and a strong physique, right? It's just a different set of rituals. And I write rituals here in red with an exclamation point here because it's the most important thing. Nothing will change for you until you adjust your rituals to what will bring you closer to your goal. Now, I read a book a little while ago called Fit for Life. It's by Harvey and Marilyn Diamond, and it is one of the best books that I've ever read when it comes to living a healthy life, feeling amazing. And I took a lot of these principles and I used them in my life to have more energy, to feel better about myself. But I've also followed strategies from people like Greg O'Gallagher from the Kino Body program. And the number one technique that I used from the Kino Body program that helped me to lose that 60 pounds in 6 to 8 months was called intermittent fasting. And I have a video all about intermittent fasting that I'll link to up here for you so that you can check it out for yourself. But that was one ritual that I employed in my life in order to look the way that I look and feel the way that I feel. Another ritual that I adopted from the Fit for Life book that I just showed you is called natural hygiene. Eating a specific way and eating food in a specific order that helps the food digest more effectively and which makes your body healthier, makes you feel better. Your body is not digesting food all the time. It's creating more energy for yourself. It's helping you to live longer. Like, there's so many strategies in this book, Fit for Life, which I'll put in the description below for you so you can grab a copy, that really helped me to transform my own life physically and have an abundance of energy. And there's a bunch of recipes in this book that you can read, you can use. Just a lot of awesome stuff. It's an older book. I believe it was written in the 1980s, but all the principles and strategies exist today. So step number 3 is to create a plan. Find somebody you want to look like or feel like, and do what that person does. Send them a direct message. Talk to them in person if you can. Give them a call on the phone. If you go to the gym and you see somebody that you want to look like, if you see somebody that you respect and look up to, walk up to that person and say, hey, sorry to interrupt your workout. My name is Joe, and I just want to know, what workout do you follow in order to look the way that you do? That person is going to be flattered beyond imagination, and 99% of them will say to you, well, hey, I'm in my workout right now, but I'd love to talk about this with you some other time. Or maybe somebody would bring you along on one of their workouts or several of them to show you the ropes. That's how you meet people. That's how you find coaches and mentors that can help you to improve your physical body as well as every other part of your health and your life. So create a plan and create strong rituals that support that plan so that you can reach your ultimate goal. And once you follow steps 1, 2, and 3, the final step here is to adjust your approach along the way. You can't expect instant results. Will you get results quickly depending on the plan that you follow? Absolutely. But understand, you're always going to have temptations. You don't have to completely block out bad food from your life, right? If you follow certain strategies like intermittent fasting that I talked about, natural hygiene that I talked about earlier from the book Fit for Life, if you follow some strategies, you can still enjoy the foods that you want, right? Losing weight and being healthy and feeling the way that you want to feel doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice all of the things that you enjoy in life. There is a way to do it. And if you start following a plan and you're not seeing the results that you want, or you're not seeing them as quickly as you would like, then adjust your approach. Try something different, right? When you come across a roadblock, which is going to happen probably very quickly, then you have to know how to go under that obstacle or around the obstacle or over it, or maybe just smash through the obstacle altogether. This is why having a coach is so helpful, because a coach can help you along. They can hold you by the hand. They can show you what to do specifically. It can be an in-person coach or mentor. It can be a virtual coach or mentor, but you just have to keep adjusting your approach until you get the desired result. I started going to the gym with a friend of mine named Shane, and Shane showed me a few workouts, and I got a lot of great results from those workouts. And once I kept going to the gym, I met another mentor who brought me to their gym. So I hopped gyms a few times. And at this mentor's gym, he showed me all of these different things that I never even knew about. Different workouts, different sets of days to go to the gym, different foods to eat, different rituals. And I adjusted my approach and I got a better and faster result. But I wouldn't have done that if I didn't go to the gym at all in the first place with my friend Shane. I never would have met that second mentor. So when you're not getting the results that you want, or you want to go faster, adjust your approach. This is your learning laboratory. Try different things. And if you can, get a coach that can help you. Whether it's a friend, someone at the gym, or someone you even pay to help you, it's worth the result that you want, because your health is too important not to take seriously. And lastly, keep going. Don't give up. Keep going. This is too important. Your health is the most important thing in your entire world, because without health, you have nothing. So remember, when you're faced with obstacles and barriers and criticisms, there's going to be people who say things to you like, why do you keep going? You're not seeing the results that you want. Oh, you don't need to look better for me. You can look the way you look and I'll love you just because you look the way you look, right? Some people just don't care, but it's not about what other people say. It's about what's important to you. And it's about what you want, not what other people want. So keep going, even during the hard times, because those hard times are what shape your character, and they are what shape who you are. If you want to go even further into your health and fitness journey, then click the first link in the description below, because I want to send you a free digital copy of my book called Be Extraordinary, Your Guide to Self-Mastery, which will give you even more strategies and tips and insights that will help you along your own fitness journey. So click the first link below, enter your first name and your email, and I'll send it right over to you. And until we talk again, continue to be better.